Hello, YouTubers. This is Jim again from Gigawatt. And today, a short video to talk about Amazon Flex and specifically your driver standing. If you look in the Amazon Flex menu, you'll see something about standing in there, and you can click on it, and it'll show you various things about where Amazon thinks, how they think you're doing as a Flex driver. And the ratings go from, I think, fantastic to great to fair to at risk. And if you go in the at-risk category, apparently you can get deactivated pretty easily if you have another few bad ratings, something goes wrong, safety-wise, delivery-wise, time completion-wise, that sort of thing. So just a quick note on standing and how you can improve it and how it can get demoted or deranked, however you want to put it. When I started doing Flex, I watched a few videos, or right before I started doing Flex, and I heard a couple people say, you can't really worry about your standing. All you can really do is do the Flex job as best you can. And the standing is going to kind of, play out where it will play out. And today I actually experienced that. So I've been rated great for the first week that I've been doing it. I'm on about 7 or 8 days in a row of Amazon Flex, enjoying it pretty well. There's been some challenges and that type of thing. But in general, going pretty well. And it seemed like my rankings were getting better a little bit, each day. And then today I saw my great ranking was still great, but it went down. It dipped by a number of points to where it's, not too far above fair. And so if you go into the Flex app and you click on your rating or your standing, and then it'll show you what issues are affecting your standing. You can click and they'll tell you exactly what's detracting from your standing. And what I clicked on and found was that I think on the 7th of January, I had one package that wasn't delivered. And on the 8th of January, I had two packages that weren't delivered out of the, however many that I got that day. And I know exactly what both those were. They sent me out, I think at around 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, and both the businesses that these packages were supposed to go to on both those routes, the businesses were already closed. And there was nothing I could be done. They specifically said in both the delivery notes for both locations, do not leave this outside the gate. You must leave it with the person. Our hours, we close at 5, we close at 6, whatever it is. And I got to those locations, and sure enough, it was like 8 o'clock at night because they started the route at like 6 or 6:30. And it was near the end of the route, I think, in both of them. But to Amazon, the fact that you did what you were supposed to do, which is not deliver the packages in an unsafe manner, doesn't matter. You didn't deliver the packages, and that's all they kind of care about as far as it goes for driver standings. Now, in both cases, I brought those packages directly back to the station, which added extra time to my route. I could have been doing something else, making money, but instead I had to drive back to the station to bring the packages back to have them scanned as undeliverable because the businesses were closed and they didn't want somebody to leave the packages there when the businesses were closed. So this is just a warning. I'll echo what other folks have said. I'll also post a link to a good Gridwise article about Amazon Flex standing, but you just can't worry about it that much. You can do the best you can. Don't leave packages in an unsafe place, because if I left those packages outside the gate, maybe they would have gotten delivered in the morning, but maybe the customer would have gotten them because somebody would have walked off with them. And same thing in the other location too. So, hey, I'll just have to live with it. And, of course, I want to be rated as high as I possibly can. But so far, so good with Amazon Flex. Enjoying it, but just be aware that standings issue, you're not always going to be able to affect your standing. You're going to be issues outside of your control that are going to negatively affect your standing from time to time. And you just have to live with that. That's Amazon makes the rules in this case. There's not much you can do. Until next time, and if you have a question or comment about Amazon Flex or any of their apps that we cover on this channel, please leave them in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications for new content. And we'll see you next time on Gigawatt.